Previously on Stills for Seven podcast.
Does he make the team? Because the name sound familiar. I feel like I know him.
If you watch college football, you probably do. And he tough, bro. Like he a tough runner. You know what I'm saying?
I think last name Edwards or something like that.
Yeah, he a tough runner, bro. I don't know if he's gonna make the team, but it's a good shot that he probably will. Because I don't know who really got that third running back position. I don't think it was kind of up for grabs. Like I can't really be like somebody was solid in that spot.
Fit us aside from maybe the obvious. And the thing is, you gotta think about team chemistry. Sure, you got one set piece right here, but they might not work with the rest of the team. Same thing with you can pretty much apply this to the NBA too, because they've been saying to the NBA, titles are bought, not.
It's a new season, baby. Stills for Seven podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Stills for Seven, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other three go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Stills for Seven, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other three go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Still a nation. What's going on? It's your guy Kev Easy here, man. Stills for Seven podcast, episode 145. What up, man? You know, I was making moves, man. Not even in my regular location, but look, it's all good. The schedule came out yesterday. We're supposed to do a show yesterday. Didn't go down. You know, it's all good. Shout out to the guys. You feel me? They may pop up, they may not. You know, if you want to pop up, I think I put the link in the description box on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. We live right now on YouTube. We live on X. We live on Instagram right now, man. Salute to everybody, man. Definitely let me get over here because sometimes they don't like showing me the comments from Instagram. So let me go over here to Instagram. Yeah, just in case I see something up there, man. But look, the schedule came out. We're definitely going to get into that. Definitely, this whole thing is going to be about that, man. You feel me? I like it. I like the schedule. I saw some people kind of complain about the end of the schedule, saying, yo, it's going to be hard, extra hard, whatever. And I'm just like, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather have those tough matches towards the end. So, you know, the Steelers end up winning those games or, you know, whatever. But they go into the playoffs if, you know, the team is good enough to make it to the playoffs. They go to the playoffs. They already battle tested. It's not like, yo, all right, we got the tough games out early. No. Like, we kind of want to, like me personally, I would like the team to hit the playoffs running. Man. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go into it. We're going to get into the actual factuals of the motherfucking schedule. Preseason is what it is. But you know, got the Texans, we got the Bills, and we got the Detroit Lions, man. You know, preseason, that's that. But bam, this is the one we need to talk about right here. First game, September 8th, is going down. Pittsburgh versus the Falcons. Yo, I'm going to be here at the game, definitely, because I'm already out here in GA, so I have to go to this game. You feel me? So if you're hitting this game, you already know. Shout out to D. I seen somewhere, and I think I posted it on my story. She having a meet and greet or whatever. So, you know, shout out to everybody. I'm gonna definitely pop up to that one, man. But yo, the Falcons first, I like it because they got Kirk Cousins. We don't know what Kirk Cousins is gonna be. You know, we don't know if he's gonna be trash. We don't know if he's gonna be good. You feel me? Like, so we're not gonna face like the ready product. Even though I don't think the Falcons is gonna be that good this year. They might win maximum 7 games. But you know, I can see that being a good win for the Steelers. You know, like to start the year off. Week 2 is interesting. That's an afternoon game, and it's against the Broncos. Now, we don't got Ryan Clark on the squad no more, so we don't got to worry about not playing without our safety. You know what I mean? But let me not say that because we don't know. We don't know who's going to get hurt this year. Someone's going to get hurt. You feel me? Hopefully it's nobody. I hope it's nobody, but you know the game's the game. But the Broncos, Russell Wilson goes back to Denver. Come on, man. To slap Sean Payton in the face, me personally, I'd rather him pull one of these. You feel me? Right at Sean Payton's face. Like, as soon as the game start, bro, like, I don't even just know. Come on, man. Come on. But they can make a good story for that, man. That's going to be probably like one of the game of the weeks. You feel me? As far as stories go. Week 3, I like facing the Chargers in week 3. They got a whole new organization, but they got a whole new head coach with John Harbaugh. This is kind of like the year that he'll be testing the guys to basically see if they are the guys that's going to make the cut. Are you going to make the cut or not? You feel me? If you don't make, like, because basically next year is going to be the beginning. Unless he likes the guys he have in the locker room and they make something happen. But I don't think that's going to happen in the first 3 weeks. I don't think they're going to hit their thing until probably week 6. Whereas, like, all right, we're going to figure out, are they going to be like a team on the rise this year, or this is the evaluation process for all of the stars or vets going into next year. Colts in week 4, I like that, 1 o'clock. I like that. Colts, to me, I feel like is a game that the Steelers should have won last year. Didn't, but, you know, be able to get that get back. I like the makeup of this organization, the makeup of the Steelers, outside of like the Patriots and whatnot when Tom Brady was there. We didn't really like losing to the same team back to back. Like, I can't really speak, like, you know, divisional game. You don't want to lose a game, and you really don't want to lose a game at all. But the games outside the division, you know, like if we lose to a team, the next time we see them, we might, you know, most likely we probably get them, you know. And I feel like that Colts game is eating at the coaches that was there last year, eating at the players that was there last year, and they definitely want to right that wrong. And we don't really know how their quarterback, what's his name? I think Richardson. Forgot his first name, but we don't know how he's gonna pan out. We don't know how he's gonna pan out coming off of that injury. So, you know, I feel there'll be a work in progress around that time period. Week 5 against the Cowboys, being a night game, Sunday night game, it's fit and it's at home. So you get everyone to look at the Steelers at this point in week 5 because you know the Dallas Cowboys is playing. So you know if you're not a Steeler fan or a straight-up football fan, you're going to watch because it's the Cowboys. So all eyes will be on this motherfucking game right here. And I'm not going to lie. If I'm going to keep it tall, tall as possible, that might be one of the better games for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year. As far as, like, if they pull the victory out, it will look very, very, very good, man. Very good. Like the taste that the people will probably have in their mouth, pause, after this game. It's like, yo, the Steelers, the Steelers is real. The Steelers is real. I think by that time, you know, people are going to start saying that. Now, this game right here, to me, might be a little difficult. And we beat them last time we went over there. Trust me. The song is still up. You feel me? We going out to Vegas. Last week we ate, you know what I mean? It's up there, man. Check the playlist out. Stills for 7 podcast. I think Stills for 7 Volume 1. Yeah. It's on YouTube. Check that out, man. But yeah. But the Raiders, I'm not gonna lie, yo. Not gonna lie. I think the Raiders, they might get us this year, man. They might get us this year. But what kind of, makes me think that it's possible the Steelers could win this game is the fact that it's a 4:00 game. So it's basically a 1:00 game for the Steelers. But will the Steelers be adjusted by that time? We don't know. Week 7, another night game, but it's against the Jets. And guess what, yo? This is another home game that's prime time at home. I don't know about y'all, but like I will say this. The players, say if the Steelers do go on a run, right? It's possible they can win every game up until this point. The Steelers can't get trapped in, okay, we're good, because each game kind of gets harder after the bye week, right? And like I said, I'm not mad at it. I think it's good. It kind of makes the Steelers be on top of their game. But we in week 7 and we didn't go against a division rival yet. When we used to kind of have a Ravens game a little early or Bengals game a little early or a Browns game a little early, we almost halfway through this thing. And we ain't see one yet. But we're gonna be in the same area, how many home games back to back? We got after the Colts game, we have 1, 2. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the away game, the Raiders game. So you got 2 back-to-back home games here, and they're night games, one Sunday night and one Monday night. So the Steelers get an extra day of rest going against 2 teams that we don't really know too much about. The Jets, they don't know what they're gonna get in Aaron Rodgers. They got rid of their other guy. And they just got young talent over there. They got the Sauce Walkers over there. They got a pretty decent defense over there. But still, a game that I think at that point the Pittsburgh Steelers should be able to win. And to have an extra day off, you should be able to double that against the New York Giants. To go into the bye week, having the bye week at week 9, it's like I like it. It's dead in the middle. To me, I feel like this is the perfect time to evaluate what we doing good, what we doing bad, rest up. Got a whole game to go. A whole rest of the season to go. And then that's when we start buckling down. Got the Commanders Sunday, 1:00. With the Commanders, you don't really know what's going to happen over there. Who's over there? What rookie is over there? I don't want to say Jalen Daniels. It might be. I'm not sure, but the quarterback they drafted, I was like, okay, that's a good place for him. It might be Jalen Daniels. I'm not sure. But yeah, the Washington game could be a good game for the Steelers to come off the bye week and possibly come off the bye week rolling, getting that first win to prepare us for the Baltimore Ravens, which you already know is going to be one of those. First time we meet week 11 there. By this time, the Baltimore Ravens figured out who they are. They probably will know more. Like the Ravens might be one of the first couple teams to know who they are out the gate. But the Pittsburgh Steelers is going to know who they are about week 11. So this is going to be a head-on collision course. Best man win. Still, if the Steelers come out on that one, so you got to do it again. In only a couple days against the Cleveland Browns, who, at any moment can take one of those type of games from the Steelers. When the Steelers is not fully prepared, or after a Ravens game, I don't want to say fully prepared, but after a Ravens game, you got to kind of finesse your way to beat the Browns, because the Browns that game is going to be physical as well. It's like, but that's our Thursday night game. But I think actually having the Browns on a Thursday night game, it's a good thing in that as well, because you're playing a divisional team that you already know, a divisional team that 9 times out of 10 you probably already you've been looking at their film already, just a little bit, maybe a little bit here and there, but you've been looking at their film, you already know their tendencies, you know what's going on with the Browns, and I feel like that being prepared won't be the problem. It's the fatigue and who's available, So and we don't have 2 Thursday night games this year, which, man, I'm glad we don't have that. Like this year. But yeah, so we go out there for the Browns game on a Thursday, and then we stay out there for the following Sunday. Excuse me. They go against the Bengals. I'm not gonna lie, I like this stretch. I like the fact that it goes Ravens, Browns, Bengals, back to Browns. Honestly, if I'm gonna keep it real tall with y'all, it's real possible the Steelers can win all 4 of these games. They can beat the Ravens at home. They can beat the Browns over there. Granted, short time. You really don't know what the Browns is going to be offensively. They got talent, but you still don't really know. But, the Browns, we can beat them at home, at their house away. We can beat Cincinnati because we don't know Joe Burrow's status, and really kind of Joe Burrow bust over there. And then you got the Browns again at home. So it's like, all right, you come back home and you play a team you just played. You just played them like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. So any mistake you felt you made, double up right then and there. Double up. And you take that thing over, man. Then this is the game where it's like, all right, the Steelers can definitely get punched in the mouth. And that's against the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Yeah, the Eagles game can definitely be one of those where the Steelers get beaten down. I don't know, man. It's something about the Eagles game. Sometimes the Steelers can go in there like, we really the team in PA, but sometimes they can go in there and just get out physical for some reason. I don't know. Like, this is some of the games I've been seeing every time the Steelers go to Philly. It's like, bro, what are y'all doing? But yeah, that's one of those games that I feel like the Steelers can probably lose, man. And if the Steelers happen to lose that game, it's real possible they lose the next game in Baltimore. How do you really bounce back from getting beat the hell up by the Eagles? You gotta fight Ravens. You know what I mean? Not physically fight, but you gotta battle the Ravens. That's an afternoon game on a Saturday. So that's a short week. And to kind of make it worse, week 17 is for, a Wednesday game against the Chiefs on Netflix. Now, I didn't look at this part. Oh, man. I didn't look at this part. When I was looking at people's complaints, it was mostly the opponents. But I'm looking at these dates, bro. If we lose to the Eagles, we might lose out. Yo. It's possible. Oh, man, yo. Whew. That Eagle game, I feel like, is important. Probably top. Oh man, as far as importance, that Eagle game to me is up there, man. It gotta be top 3. If I'm going, let me go back up, man, because I value the first game. I think the first game against the Falcons is important. I don't think it's the most important, but I think it's important. It may be number 2 because you want to know how you want to start the tone. You want to start with a foot forward. You don't want to start moving backwards, you know. So you want to come out this game with a win. And I think the Chargers game is important. And also the Colts game is important. But I won't put them in the top 3. I think they're important because the Steelers can kind of get complacent, especially because I honestly feel like they're going to beat the hell out the Broncos, man. So they get on a little high 2-0 run high. They can either get trapped by the Chargers or get trapped by the Colts. I don't think they should do but I think the first night game against the Cowboys, that will possibly be that will be the 3rd important game for me, right? I'm gonna switch it up. So I got Dallas being the 3rd most important game. I have the 2nd most important being the first game against the Falcons. The Cowboys games, because like I said, all eyes will be on the Steelers. It's the most audience, the most eyes. This is really big time football, big boy football, prime time football, all other good names you can use, man. Definitely that when it comes to this game. It speaks volumes. You got 2 of the biggest fan bases in the game, in sports in general. This might be 50-50, but it might be packed out. Who knows? Cowboys fans do travel, and they everywhere. So I don't even want to say they travel. They just everywhere. Yeah, but Steelers Nation, definitely pack that out. Make sure that it's nothing but black and gold in that in them stands. You know what I mean? The Raiders game is important. I might put that up there in the top 5 because that's one of those games that can kind of change momentum. Like, say if the Steelers come with the win in a win against the Cowboys, that Raiders game is definitely a momentum. Can you sustain the momentum, or losing to the Raiders might kill your momentum? And you don't want to have your momentum killed going against 2 teams that see that your momentum is kind of killed, and they just trying to find themselves. So luckily, these next 2 games are night games. All eyes are going to be on the guys again, but I don't think those 2 games are as important. They might be in the top 10 for sure, but I don't think so. The division games to me is not on the top 3. I'm gonna have to go with this Eagles game, man. This Eagles game, I think, is the most important game for the Pittsburgh Steelers this year because, like, honestly, like I said, man, the Steelers lose to the Eagles but via ass whooping. It could be. It feels like a 3-point loss, maybe a touchdown loss, 6 points, less than a touchdown. I think the Steelers can survive the rest of the way out. But if you get your ass whooped by the Eagles, you probably gonna get your ass whooped by the Ravens, and you probably really gonna get your ass whooped by the Chiefs. You know, and shit, it might get so bad you might lose to the Bengals. You might. But luckily, these last 2 games is at home. So even if the Eagles beat the hell out the Steelers might lose to the Ravens after that, but you get to go home to kind of right the wrongs, man. So you got a little advantage there, but I think that Eagles game is so important that in the last run of the regular season, man. Let me stop sharing this. Let me get back to this, man. Yo, it's going to be a short one. I just wanted to go through the schedule. I definitely just wanted to go to the schedule. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody on IG. Shout out to everybody on X. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. This is gonna be all out on YouTube. It's gonna be on everywhere, man. Everywhere. Let me check out some news before I get out of here, man. Let me see what's going on. We getting closer to the season, man, because I'm starting to see articles like the Steelers are predicted to be last in their division, finish last in their division. I'm like, yo, do y'all not know the stat? Y'all don't even know the status of Joe Burrow. And he talking about the Steelers going to finish last. I'm like, this the type of stuff. Like, really, this is bait. It's bait. They just want to rile a fan base up because they already know. I think I watched enough media. I read enough articles, man, to understand this day and age. Just not too much creativity in this journalism thing. And, man, people just bait. People just bait. People just bait. You know? I forgot the Nuggets game on. Watch that, Joe. Turn this down. So I don't want this shit. But yeah. Let me see. I seen a video. I hope I don't get in trouble. I really want to play it. Let me see if I can find it on X. That was a James Harrison. It was like a couple. It was trying to like make them laugh or something like that. This little funny clip. Let me see if I can pull it up, man. But yeah, it's good. It's dope to see Debo back though. Like, you know, every now and then he'll throw a jab at Mike T. I don't know if he just do it to do it and have fun, but it's good that he comes back because we need it. The Steelers definitely need the vets, man, more than ever. It's a whole new thing, man. So James Harrison coming back is definitely dope. There we go. Cam Hayward, man. Cam Hayward. He confirmed that he's not attending OTAs. Now, Cam. And I'm hearing this all about a contract. Cam. Yo, Cam. Like, in the words of John Legend, who do you think you are? Like, granted, nah, like, you earned the bread, but it's like, come on, man. Like, you're not finishing the season, man. You're not finishing the season. Like, let me not say you're not finishing the season. You're missing a lot of games. And it's like, yeah, you have value. You're still nice. You're still nice, bro. But to be doing it the way you're doing it, this is, man. I'm trying to let me take a step back. Because I'm speaking from a perspective of a fan of a team. Let me try to be level-headed here. Because I am naturally pro player, right? If we're talking about a player on another team, like, you know, I thought Derrick Henry should have got paid. You know, I think other people should get paid. But it's just like, damn, man, you're going to look like the bad guy no matter what. No matter what. But I think given Cam's age and whatnot, you know what? What I'm thinking, this is trolling. He's trolling. He's not coming. Does he really need to go to OTAs? Do he really need to go? I know they doing. I don't think it's that deep, man. I don't think it's that deep. And like I said, I don't even know if this is really confirmed. I just see here that this site here says that it's confirmed, you know. And at the end of the day, man, it's voluntary anyway. So I think that's crazy, to be honest with you. I'm just saying here, just really reflecting, man, of the things people go crazy for. Like, people will really get mad if you don't go to a voluntary workout and the organizations really just use it against you. Voluntary. That's crazy, yo. I ain't even think about that. Man. But yo, Cam, is he gonna get his contract extension? If he do, I don't think it's gonna be for a whole lot of bread where it hurts us on the back end. It might be a little bit of bread. We might stretch it out. You know, might stretch it out. But yeah, Cam, you got. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. This might be their account. Yeah, this is their account.
Why is your name Debo?
Why is my name Debo?
I don't like that one.
Come on!
Oh, good God. Okay.
Can y'all give me some better questions? This man is scaring the hell out of me.
Almost jumped out of this chair.
No, I would never disrespect you. My bad, Mr. Harrison. All right, I'm sorry.
That was a bad joke. I didn't even write these, by the way.
Did that almost make you laugh?
It took everything I had not to.
I feel like he's about to strangle me right now.
Why is your name Debo?
Why is my name Debo?
I don't like that one.
Come on!
Oh, good God. Okay.
Can y'all give me some better questions? This man is
Yeah,
scaring the hell out
Elliot
of
was
me.
the
Almost
funniest.
jumped out.
Elliot was definitely the funniest, man. But yeah, that I thought that was funny, man. I had to see it. I laughed real hard earlier. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't laughing now because you feel me. I'm a little tired. I'm a little fatigued, man. I think a lot of moving around today did that. Let me see if it's anything else. Man. Shout out to Najee Harris. Been getting a lot of flack. It died down. I'm glad it did. He's out here enjoying himself. He's putting in that work. I'm looking forward to the type of year I think he's going to have. I honestly feel like he's going to have at least 13 to 14 on the ground. I'm talking about 100 yards, 13 or 1,400 yards this season. I don't think that's much to ask. It may be bad for Jalen Warren. Maybe he might end up getting like 7 to 9. But I don't know. Maybe he cracked 1,000 too. I think our offensive line is capable. Once they mesh very, very well. Once they mesh officially, they may already be meshing, but you never know until you're out there playing. But once they get that thing going, they might turn into something amazing. I was about to sing the other song, but I ain't trying to get fine. You. Yeah, that's about it, man. At first, I ain't gonna lie, I was about to fry Cam up, man. Then I had to really think about it from his perspective, And then I had to think about it from just life and logic, So I ain't really mad at Cam sitting out because I think at the end of the day, he may be trolling. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's trolling with that type of talk. He's taking that time off because he honestly don't need to be there. As long as he in shape, like, come on, he been in the game for a minute. He know what football shape is. He know how to get himself ready to get in football shape because you got, get in football shape by playing football for real. But, I think everything will be right for Cam. We need Cam to finish games. We need Cam to not miss a whole chunk of games. And if this is the first step of that, cool. I think the extension was going to happen anyway. I honestly feel like the Steelers want him to retire. I don't think they're going to force players to retire like they did Troy or, a few others, man. Hines, they're going to do right by Cam, I believe, man. But y'all let me know. YouTube, let me know in the comments. Like I said, it was going to be a short one. I just wanted to get that NFL season schedule, regular season schedule. I had to get that out the way. I had to. I wanted to do this yesterday. You feel me? You see I'm dolo right now. I'm dolo. I was supposed to have a team up here yesterday, man. But, certain things didn't happen. Had to make things happen, man. But it's your captain, King Cav Easy, man. VSN, you already know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to the YouTubers. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you're not, also comment on how you feel about the schedule I'm gonna actually make posts about who you feel like is the first half or second half the hardest, whatever. I think that might be a lopsided victory for the second half, but shout out to the YouTubers, man. Shout out to the people on X watching. Make sure you retweet this joint or whatever you call it, repost, quote it, let me know how many wins you think Steelers gonna have. What game are you going to? You know what I mean, or whatever, And people on IG, I see what y'all doing over there. Salute to all y'all, man. But y'all already know what y'all can do over there, man. For real. Yeah, we getting closer. Oh, we getting closer to some football now. Once we get there, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up, man. I'm excited for this year. We're getting closer, y'all.
Yeah. Steelers from 7. Steelers from 7 podcast. VSN. Still a gang, still a gang. Still a gang. Still a nation. Here's a mob. We the real America's team, man. Yeah. 101.
Yeah, we going out to Vegas. Last week we ate a victory and they ain't changing. Yeah, we never changing. Yeah, we going out to Vegas. I'ma tell Adam on the eve we gon' contain him. JJ can't save him. We litty on a Sunday night. Eyes gonna be honest. Offense gon' run it right. Should be off focus. Defense wreck everything and leave just like Roman. Coach T, we don't apologize for winning. We keep going. TJ and Alex a perfect balance for attack. They call him Poor Star Jimmy cause he be on his back. Somebody get Josh McDaniels a bigger hat. Cause telling this team they got a chance is big cap. Worried about Crosby, he applied pressure to the max. They said about Gary, but check the stats and run his back. Yeah, we run up in your house like F your couch. We winning in Vegas, we clean you out. Ay.
Clean y'all out, man. Clean y'all out. They say the house always wins. Not this time. Not Sunday night, baby. We're not going for that. 2-1. I see it happening. Skip it. Steelers for 7. Steelers for 7 podcast. VSN. Still a game. This is fun. Steelers for 7 podcast, bro.